Imagine a world shrouded in darkness as the sun sets, with early humans huddled together for warmth and safety. Before the discovery of fire, nights were long and cold, and dangers lurked in the shadows. Food was eaten raw, and survival depended on daylight. The absence of fire meant that our ancestors had limited tools to protect themselves from predators or harsh weather. This was a world where every day was a struggle, and the unknown ruled the night. The discovery of fire would soon change everything, but for now, life was simple, raw, and filled with uncertainty. One day, perhaps during a fierce thunderstorm, a bolt of lightning struck a tree, igniting a fire. Early humans watched in awe as flames danced and crackled, casting light and warmth. At first, fire was a mystery, dangerous and mesmerizing. Some animals fled while humans were drawn closer, curious about this powerful force. This first encounter with fire was both terrifying and fascinating, sparking questions and wonder. It marked the beginning of a new chapter for humanity, as people began to realize the potential of this natural phenomenon. As humans approached the burning tree, they felt both fear and excitement. The heat was intense and the flames unpredictable. Some may have tried to touch the fire only to pull back quickly from the pain. Others observed from a distance, learning by watching. Over time, curiosity overcame fear and people began to experiment, poking sticks into the flames, noticing how fire could spread or die out. This cautious exploration was the first step toward understanding and eventually controlling fire. As humans spent more time near fire, they discovered its warmth. No longer did they have to shiver through cold nights. Fire became a gathering place, offering comfort and safety. The warmth allowed people to survive in colder climates and extended their range across the globe. This newfound ability to stay warm was a game-changer, making life more comfortable and less dangerous. The power of fire transformed the way humans lived, giving them a new tool for survival. Fire didn't just provide warmth, it brought light to the darkness. For the first time, humans could see after sunset, extending their activities into the night. This new source of light allowed for storytelling, tool-making, and socializing long after the sun had gone down. The fear of the unknown faded as the glow of the fire pushed back the shadows. Fire became a symbol of hope and security, changing the rhythm of daily life forever. Discovery of fire offered more than comfort, it provided protection. Wild animals, once a constant threat, now kept their distance from the flames. The crackling fire acted as a barrier, keeping predators at bay and giving humans a sense of security. This allowed people to sleep more soundly and focus on other aspects of survival. Fire became a trusted guardian, changing the balance between humans and the natural world. One of the most significant changes brought by fire was the ability to cook food. Raw meat and tough plants became easier to eat and digest when cooked over flames. Cooking not only improved the taste but also made food safer by killing harmful bacteria. This revolution in diet led to better health, more energy, and even changes in human anatomy over generations. The simple act of cooking transformed human evolution in profound ways. With fire, humans learned to dry and smoke meat, preserving it for longer periods. This ability to store food meant that people could survive during times when hunting or gathering was difficult. Preserved food allowed for longer journeys and the development of more complex societies. Fire became essential not just for daily meals, but for planning and survival in the long term. Fire opened new possibilities for toolmaking. Early humans discovered that heating stones made them easier to shape into sharp tools. Later, fire was used to harden wooden spears and eventually to work with metals. This innovation led to stronger weapons and better tools, giving humans an edge in hunting and building. The mastery of fire marked the beginning of technological progress and creativity. Fire became the heart of early communities. People gathered around the flames to share stories, pass down knowledge, and strengthen social bonds. The hearth was a place of connection where traditions were born and memories made. This sense of community helped humans cooperate and thrive, laying the foundation for more complex societies. The social power of fire was as important as its practical uses. First, fire was a wild force, unpredictable and dangerous. Over time, humans learned to control it, keeping flames alive, transporting embers, and eventually starting fires themselves. This control required patience, observation, and experimentation. Mastering fire was a turning point, giving people the power to shape their environment and destiny. It was a skill passed down through generations, becoming a vital part of human culture. Early fire-making methods included striking stones together to create sparks or rubbing sticks to generate heat. These techniques required skill and patience, but they gave humans independence from natural fires. The ability to start a fire on demand was revolutionary, ensuring warmth, light, and safety whenever needed. These methods became treasured knowledge, carefully taught and preserved within each community. With fire, humans could venture into colder regions and survive harsh climates. The warmth and protection of fire made long migrations possible, allowing people to spread across continents. This expansion led to new discoveries, encounters with different environments, and the growth of diverse cultures. Fire was not just a tool, it was a passport to new worlds. As societies grew, fire took on symbolic meanings. It became central to rituals, ceremonies, and spiritual beliefs. Flames represented life, transformation, and connection to the divine. From ancient bonfires to sacred lamps, fire played a role in marking important events and honoring ancestors. Its presence in rituals strengthened community bonds and gave meaning to human experiences. While fire brought many benefits, it also posed risks. Uncontrolled flames could destroy homes, forests, and lives. Early humans learned to respect fire's power, developing rules and practices to keep it safe. These lessons were crucial for survival, teaching people to balance the rewards and dangers of their newfound tool. Fire demanded responsibility and vigilance. The discovery of fire changed the way humans built shelters. With fire, caves and huts became warmer and more comfortable. Smoke from fires helped keep insects away and preserved food. The hearth became the center of the home, shaping the design of early dwellings. Fire turned simple shelters into true homes, offering comfort and security. Fire inspired creativity. Early humans used charcoal from burnt wood to draw on cave walls, creating some of the first art. The flickering light of the fire brought these images to life, casting shadows and sparking imagination. Art and storytelling flourished around the hearth, helping to preserve history and culture for future generations. Fire became a tool for communication. Smoke signals and beacon fires were used to send messages across distances, warning of danger or signaling gatherings. This early form of long-distance communication helped coordinate groups and build alliances. Fire's visibility made it a powerful way to connect people, even when they were far apart. Use of fire extended to agriculture. Early farmers used controlled burns to clear land, enrich soil, and manage crops. This practice, known as slash and burn, allowed for larger harvests and supported growing populations. Fire became a tool for shaping the land and building the foundations of civilization. As knowledge grew, humans discovered that fire could melt and shape metals. This breakthrough led to the creation of stronger tools, weapons, and ornaments. Metalworking marked the beginning of new ages, bronze and iron, each driven by the mastery of fire. This technological leap changed societies and set the stage for future innovations. Fire made it possible to create pottery by hardening clay in kilns. Pottery allowed for better storage of food and water, supporting larger communities. The art of pottery also led to new forms of expression and trade. Fire's role in shaping everyday objects was essential for the growth of civilization. Early healers used fire to sterilize tools and treat wounds. The heat from fire was also used in herbal remedies and therapies. These practices improved health and survival rates, laying the groundwork for future advances in medicine. Fire's role in healing was another step forward for humanity. The ability to control fire led to the production of goods like pottery, metal tools, and preserved food. These items became valuable for trade, connecting distant communities. Trade networks grew, spreading knowledge, culture, and technology. Fire was at the heart of this economic transformation, fueling progress and prosperity. Evenings around the fire became a time for storytelling. Myths, legends, and histories were shared, passing wisdom from one generation to the next. The glow of the flames set the stage for imagination and learning. Storytelling around the fire helped shape cultures and identities, making fire a source of inspiration as well as survival. Fire became central to festivals and celebrations. Bonfires marked seasonal changes, victories, and important events. These gatherings brought people together, strengthening community ties and creating shared memories. The joy and excitement of fire festivals are still felt in many cultures today, a testament to fire's enduring magic. Fire enabled humans to explore new environments, from dense forests to icy tundras. The ability to create warmth and light made it possible to survive in places that were once unreachable. Exploration led to new discoveries, resources, and opportunities, driving the growth of civilizations. Mastery of fire sparked endless innovation. From cooking and toolmaking to art and industry, fire was the driving force behind human creativity. Each new discovery built on the last, leading to more advanced technologies and ways of life. Fire's influence can be seen in every corner of human progress. Fire was humanity's first source of energy. It powered daily life, from cooking and heating to crafting and building. The search for new fuels, wood, charcoal, and eventually coal, drove exploration and trade. Fire's role as an energy source set the stage for future developments in power and industry. The Industrial Revolution was built on fire. Steam engines, powered by burning coal, transformed transportation, manufacturing, and society. Factories and cities grew, fueled by the energy of fire. This era marked a new chapter in human history, with fire at the heart of progress and change. Fire powered the first boats, trains, and cars. The ability to harness fire for movement changed the way people traveled and connected. Transportation networks expanded, shrinking distances and bringing the world closer together. Fire's role in mobility was a key driver of globalization. Fire played a crucial role in scientific discovery. Experiments with heat and combustion led to new understandings of chemistry and physics. The study of fire helped unlock the secrets of matter and energy, paving the way for modern science. Fire's mysteries inspired generations of thinkers and inventors. As societies grew, so did the need for fire safety. People developed tools and techniques to control and extinguish fires, from buckets of water to modern firefighting equipment. Fire safety became a community effort, protecting lives and property. The lessons learned from fire's dangers shaped laws and practices that continue today. In cities, fire shaped architecture and daily routines. Buildings were designed with fire prevention in mind, and public spaces often featured communal hearths. Fire influenced everything from cooking to heating, making urban life possible. The challenges and benefits of fire continue to shape city living today. Fire has always captivated the human imagination. From campfire stories to fireworks and performances, fire is at the heart of entertainment. Its beauty and power inspire awe and celebration, bringing people together in moments of joy and wonder. Fire is more than a tool, it's a symbol. It represents life, passion, transformation, and renewal. Across cultures, fire is used in art, literature, and religion to express powerful ideas. Its symbolism connects people to their past and to each other, making fire a universal language. Despite its many benefits, fire can also bring disaster. Wildfires, accidental blazes, and arson have caused great loss throughout history. These tragedies remind us of fire's dual nature, both creator and destroyer. Learning to manage fire's risks is an ongoing challenge for humanity. Dangers of fire led to the creation of laws and regulations. Communities established rules for fire use, building codes and penalties for carelessness. These laws protected people and property, reflecting the importance of fire in society. The legal framework around fire continues to evolve with new technologies and challenges. Today, fire is still essential. We use it for cooking, heating, industry, and even in art and celebrations. Modern technology has made fire safer and more efficient, but its presence in our lives remains as important as ever. Fire connects us to our ancestors and to the story of human progress. Fire shapes the environment, from natural wildfires that renew forests to controlled burns that manage landscapes. Understanding fire's role in nature helps us protect ecosystems and balance human needs with environmental health. Fire is both a natural force and a human tool, shaping the world around us. As we look to the future, fire remains a source of inspiration and challenge. New technologies harness fire's energy in cleaner, safer ways. Our relationship with fire continues to evolve, reflecting our creativity and responsibility. The story of fire is far from over, it's a journey that continues with each generation. Throughout history, fire has played a central role in myths and legends. Stories of gods stealing fire, heroes taming flames, and magical fires that never die are found in cultures around the world. These tales reflect humanity's fascination with fire and its power to transform and inspire. The discovery and mastery of fire is a defining moment in human history. It set us apart from other animals and shaped our evolution, culture, and society. Fire is woven into our identity, a symbol of our ingenuity and resilience. Our journey with fire tells the story of what it means to be human. From generation to generation, the knowledge of fire has been passed down. Teaching children how to make and manage fire is a rite of passage in many cultures. This tradition connects us to our ancestors and ensures that the wisdom of fire continues to shape our future. Even with all our knowledge, fire still holds a sense of mystery. Its beauty, danger, and power continue to captivate us. The dance of flames reminds us of our connection to nature and the unknown. Fire's story is one of wonder, discovery, and endless possibility. The discovery of fire was a turning point that shaped the course of human history. It brought warmth, safety, and innovation, transforming the way we live and connect. Fire's legacy lives on in our homes, cultures, and dreams. As we continue to explore and innovate, the spark of fire remains at the heart of our journey.